Hi, my name is Sarena Fletcher. I'm a librarian with the Division of Libraries here in Delaware. Today I'm going to talk about makerspaces. It's something we've been hearing about more and more in public libraries. It's an idea that's been exploding across the country, across the world really. I've come across many definitions of what a makerspace is, and the one I'd like to share is from Travis Good, a major proponent of makerspaces in libraries. According to Travis, a makerspace is a shared space with tools where people with common interests can learn, teach, socialize, and collaborate around making things. That's a pretty broad definition, right? According to this definition, libraries have been makerspaces for hundreds of years, so we're done, right? Not quite. You see, the way people access and use information has changed radically over the past 10 years and continues to evolve. People no longer need to come to the public library to find information. They can access that pretty much wherever and whenever they want. So we, libraries, are forced to adapt to this reality where the internet is widely available and print material less frequently referenced. I suggest we view this as an opportunity to redefine and reinterpret our strategies for delivering library services to our communities. Let's shift our attention to our communities as our collection. Remember, all that print material, those books, DVDs, the online databases, they're tools we use to engage our community. And we'll add to our toolbox with items like 3D printers, Arduino, Lego kits, knitting needles, ukuleles, basically whatever appeals to the passions of our patrons. And we will design our library buildings to reflect these dynamic changes. We can make use of shelves on wheels in the children's area to accommodate for space for groups of children. We can dedicate rooms for digital media labs so patrons can create their own videos and possibly even musical recordings. And we can allow for our collection to gather physically, whether planned or spontaneous, for collaboration and innovation. Public library staff is in a unique position to offer our patrons the perfect place, safe and neutral, to try new things, to experiment with one another, to problem solve and think creatively, to play. We encourage lifelong learning, right? Part of our mission is to provide equal access to information and knowledge. We can offer our patrons, our communities, the opportunity they might otherwise never encounter, whether it be they can't afford the tools, don't have the space, or don't know other people who share their common interests. We'll cultivate and help grow our communities, both the existing library members and those we may not have appealed to previously. As we create and allow for these maker spaces, we will attract people that we may have missed through traditional library programs such as book clubs and children's story times. This is collection development. We are using our knowledge as trained library staff to gather the necessary tools, identify the appropriate people, and find those resources that will best serve our communities. Ultimately, the maker movement and libraries have the same goal. That is the goal of creating communities of learners. I hope you'll tune into part 2, during which I'll describe makerspaces in Delaware libraries more deeply and address some common challenges. I'll also highlight some innovative programs our library staff is already offering. Thank you.